Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode part number 96. We're going to be doing Vegas. This is the last race before the Xfinity Series playoffs. So to kind of recap everything real quick as I change the settings back to what they usually are. We had the dirt race at Jefferson, won that, no problem. Then we had the truck race at Bristol, and that was kind of difficult, even with the full blown setup, but we still won. And all that good stuff, so that's always nice. So we're gonna go right in the facility and just adjust the work plans so we're ready for this race and the next one, which is at Richmond. So let me just do that real quick, and there we go. And then after Richmond we have the Charlotte Roval, so that's gonna be kind of interesting to see how that plays out, especially when we have a car that's all maxed out, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, settings same as always. We're gonna head into Vegas. I'm pretty sure we'll just kind of crush the field here, but you never know. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's just get into qualifying and see where we start. Off turn 4. I'm not really sure what this time will be, honestly. Kind of nipped the apron in our out lap in 4th place. That probably could have been a pole if I actually didn't mess up. But 4th is not that bad. Again, we have freaking Spencer Gallagher and Michael Annette to worry about for rivals. Setup is the same as the last time we were here at Vegas, but I thought I would show it very quickly. But yeah, here we go. We're going to be starting 4th, and man, we'll see what happens. And Chad Fidgham is quick. Alright, well, that's kind of scary. John Hunter Nemechek isn't nearly as fast, and Ty Dillon team is really paying off. Well, good for him. Thankfully, the game didn't warn me about my rivals. Well, that's a step in the right direction for their hatred? I don't know. But anyways, green flag's out. And we'll get a pretty decent start as we're just going to go 3 wide casually on the outside and move ourselves up into 2nd. Poor Christopher Bell, I don't know what happened. He just kind of stopped like as if that move was just so epic for him. He had to just back out of it. But like usual, they're kind of going to check up here in turn 3, so we're going to stay on the kind of outside line as we'll just drive right around Cole Custer. And I didn't really mean to hit Ty Dillon like that, but oh my god. Wow, that could have been a wreck really easily. Alright, let's try this again. This car I know has the speed. Don't have to run into people. It is a little bit loose, which is always good. But the ping pong, I feel like it's going to be very severe here. I mean, that was almost a disaster just on that lap alone. But there we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Alright, I'll catch you all at the end of stage 1. We'll win stage 1 in about a span of 8 laps since I got the lead. Damn near have an 8-second lead. That's, yeah, I don't think there'll be much to really talk about in stage 2. Because we're going to pick at 4 tires and we're going to be in first. I mean, we should. That's normally how it works. At least going into stage 2, so we'll do this stuff very quickly, and then if we're still first, we're just gonna cut it because there's no sense of even trying to show. Okay, we're still first. All right, I'll catch you all at the end of stage 2. Okay, yeah, we're about to cross the line to finish stage 2, and then our caution came out. Well, that really doesn't change anything, but everybody's pitting like they should. And definitely gonna have to make green flag stops. So 4 tires and fuel. And we're still first, which is good. And we're just gonna, like we did stage 2, chill, and except this time, till I have to pit. Alright. Scripted yellow number, what, 75 at this point? Yeah, everybody's pitting. I was about to pit the next lap, but we had like a 10-second lead. I think that what they're gonna probably take right sides. Let's be honest. They're probably just gonna take right sides. But our car is so fast. We had like a 10-second lead. We can make up those spots. It's not a big deal. And we can make it on field to the end with these caution laps. So, man, there we go. And oh, we drop back to 9th. And Ty Dillon is blown up, and he still stayed out. What a G! Is that hip yet? I don't know. Oh god. Yep. Good job, Ty. Stack up the whole outside line. Good for him. Maybe if we come around the track another lap, they'll still be like that, and the field can just pile into them, and it can provide a very funny situation. But like usual, we got a really good start and moved ourselves up into 4th. Ty Dillon kind of helped us gain an extra 2 spots, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what could possibly happen if we see them all stacked up. How is that even not a yellow? They're all that... I don't know. Whatever. This game does things. Makes me wonder. Yeah, we're already up into second. We'll just... Oh, okay. I guess the caution was for that? I think? Sharpen the distance? No, okay. I guess they got it going. Well, I don't know what happened, but... Ty Dillon should be pitting, I would imagine. No, he's still staying out. Blown up car, and he's still staying out. All right. Well, we're in a good position now. We're second. We'll get a good start, get the lead, pull away, and it'll be a nice little happy ending to this very bland nothing race. 7 to go, and yep, cleared Hemrick and new leader. Off turn 4. We'll win. We'll win, absolutely and positively. And the game had a lock. Why? That's like NASCAR Heat 2 thing. Why do these weird things happen to me? I don't know. But either or, we're good. That was sickening how good that race was for ourselves. Good God. I'll see what cautions show in this replay, because I'm kind of curious. Well, it didn't really show. There's not much highlights to show. As there's... No? Okay. No, we're not going to get a replay of what happened in the car. Okay, Michael Annett, something happened to him. He runs into freaking Ty Dillon like an absolute scrub and wrecks the whole field. Well, that's actually really good. Good for him. And he's stuck on the apron. Okay. Okay, I guess that explains what happened there. Alright, well. Yeah, we kind of disgustingly crushed the field, and we'll get good money. Vegas pays out very well. If anything, that's good. And merch, yet again, it should be over 100,000. The best we've had was 105, and as you saw, it's at 111,000. And we have 4.7 million, which is a big deal because we can officially at least start our own cup team at this point with what we have. Thankfully, the season's not over yet. We can bank more money. Hopefully, we can get around 6 million or even 7 if we're lucky before we get into the cup team. So, yeah, it's really important to just get as much money as possible, because I do not want to have a shit vehicle, or at least a 70 vehicle. I want to at least have an 80 bare minimum, because the 70 is going to be so bad, I'm going to be depressed a lot in that season. Well, would you look at that? We made the playoffs. I would have never thought, you know, just 11 wins, nearly 80 playoff points. I didn't really honestly think I would make it. But we got the momentum thing, and we're going to probably lose that right away after the cup race. Yep, thank you, game. Yep. Are we going to get any messages from people? I know at the end of the last part we got messages from people saying, congrats on 50 wins.
Congratulations on making it to the playoffs. The real season starts now.
You're right, Matt Tift, you're right. You deserve that win, no lucky charms. You're absolutely right, Ryan Priest. And yeah, we'll just sim the cup race and we'll see where we finish. And probably mid-20s. That's where we always finish. I mean, what else am I supposed to say? We always get like mid-20s. And 26th, all right, another 300,000, which is always good. And we'll get to 5 million? Yep, 5 million. Well, that's good. After all those replies, we'll go on to the next week, and we have a dirt and truck race, so this will probably be the point where I'll cut and do this stuff off camera and throw all this stuff in the computer and then get into the second race of this. So, yeah. We'll set these settings back to normal, and there we go. Wait, oh my god, why do I have to make things harder on myself? I just had to accept changes, and I couldn't even do that. Well, anyways, I'll catch you all when we do Richmond in the Xfinity Series. Welcome back. I just did the dirt race and truck one. We'll flash it up on the screen real quick. So dirt one, we won, and it was pretty tough. I had to reel them in a little bit, but we got it. And the truck race was kind of the same thing. It was really tough to run them down, and mind you, this is with a full-blown setup, and it was really freaking difficult, so good on the game for making it really damn tough. So, we're beginning the Xfinity Series playoff thing. We're going to bump all these settings back to what they normally are. We're We're going to go to the facility and, you know, get everything up to 100 and all that stuff. So let me just do this real quick like usual, and this should be done pretty quickly. There we go. We got the short track and the road course ready. I'm kind of curious what I can do at the Roval now with the 100, you know, car across the board. I think we did pretty okay last year until I choked big time. But we'll show you the chase for this, the playoff grid. We have a 86-point gap. I mean, we're pretty good. Alex LeBay and Clemens, they kind of got wins kind of late. Alex LeBay at Indy after the field exploded because of my dumbass. But yeah, Dirt Series, trucks. There we go. We're good. Dirt Series, we're good. We're gonna try to sweep like 3 of the 4 main series. So that's kind of interesting. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into qualifying and see what I can pull off here at Richmond. Off turn 4. We'll see what the time is. 7th place. That's not too bad, but we're not on pole. So that tells me Mr. Tryhard Kevin Harvick. That kind of rhymed. Tryhard Harvick. That, not really, but yeah, we're gonna, I mean, we're not on pole, so that means we're not gonna dominate the race. But yeah, settings same as their setup. It's the same as previous races here. And let's get into it. So we're gonna be starting 7th on the inside. Nobody got into qualifying, at least not in the top 6, so that's good. And good job, Harvick, for being a tryhard. And he is in the chase, too, so good for him taking up a spot. BJ McLeod has issues. Kaz Gralla has issues. Now, I hope low-key Ross Chastain makes the Final 4. I really hope so. The man is so just amazing. I really hope he makes the Final 4 in some way, shape, or form. Even though he's running, like, a couple points off the cut line or whatever but for this round. But, like usual, my God. Okay, we'll just go from 7th to 1st, very casually, and just take the lead. 17-lap stage, we're good on fuel, and let's just pull away. Red flag in the stage, still maintain the lead. I'll give Harvick this, he's still been hanging on with me. He's actually been kind of closing in, but the thing that I think will help us out a lot is, you know, we're going to have better track position compared to the start of the race. We can probably build a better gap on the start and just hold them off, and it might be a little bit bigger of a lead. Might be over a second or so, but we hanged on to it. We won it just fine. We're actually almost going to catch the lap traffic there if that kept going, but we'll win it. Get more disgusting stage points to add to the list. I mean, it's just kind of just sickening at this point. But yeah, our tires are really burning up too. Like, we get... My goodness. But yeah, we're going to pit 4 tires and fuel. And we're still first, which is good. And we're going to get a really good start, like usual. Get a hell of a lead, hang on to it, and probably win stage 2 by at least over a second, by a bare minimum. But I just want to see how much I can get on the start here, because it's just ridiculous. I went from 7th to first on that initial start of the race, and here it's not quite a second, but certainly pretty good. As Harvick kind of got pushed out of the way, it looked like a little bit there, but yeah, it wasn't a second, but I wasn't perfect on that start though. I could have got a little bit better, but we're still good.
Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line. You got one inside.
Well, GG Custer, he flat out he got by me. I mean, it was all legitimate. He didn't freaking dive bomb it in there. He just flat out drove right around me, and I fell back to 3rd. Yeah, I don't know. He just drove around me. I got nothing. He good for him. Well, okay. Yeah, I wasn't going to catch him unless Brandon Jones was going to do something It's just weird. It's one of those things where, like, I'm seeing, like, they get, like, I go through the corner, we're pretty even, then off the, like, I don't know, like, off the corner, like, he just fucking he bolts it. I don't, it's one of those things where it's like he sticks the bottom and gains speed, and, like, getting off the corner doesn't scrub off speed. I don't understand. It's just one of those NASCAR Heat 3 things. But yeah, we're going to pit, fuel, and all that normal stuff. And I don't think anybody else should be staying out or doing any crazy strategy, and they aren't. And we're still third, which is good. Now, the good thing is, too, we're going to get an amazing restart, and we're going to go right to lead. And we're going to try to hang on to this as best as possible. Because the last part of the race, I want to do good. 26 to go, 26 in the field. We can technically make it. But the big problem is, too, is will the tires hang on? And will the game actually give us a caution-free stage 3, which I doubt. It's just not going to happen.
Car there's on your inside. He's inside.
Alright. I mean, it's kind of, you know what, I'll blame. Okay, well, I'll put blame on that because I really blocked the shit out of Custer, but I don't know. It's just so baffling that he can angle off the corner so shitty and then gain, whatever. Can we at least get second so I can chill again, or am I just gonna lose spots here? All right, we're gonna lose spots. Okay, that's fine. It's still amazing too that I have a car maxed out and I'm still slow on the straightaways. I don't understand that. And I really kind of got second in a little bit of a BS way, but I guess I'll take it. Alright, well, this changes a lot. Of course, we can never go green to the end. It just never happens. So we're going to have to go with the right sides. We cannot just take fuel and that's it. Like, our tires are burning up so much. It's just dumb. But, yeah, we're going to put in just a splash and just right sides. See what happens. McLeod is staying out. That's a bold strategy. I mean, he could make it on fuel, so that's probably not... Okay, Tommy Joe is staying out too, so... Okay, we lost 12 spots. I guess they just took no tires, which is going to be really fucking horseshit too, because we're going to be on we're playing on different rules again, where, you know, I have tire fall off and they don't, and they can just pit. It's just dumb. But the good thing is we have slow cars up here, so maybe this can help us out as I kind of just weaseled my way down into the inside and went from, what, 13th to 5th. As Spencer Gallagher is still out for blood, and I died. Ooh. Well, there goes my race. Alright. Richmond just brings out the worst luck in me. I swear. It's just... What a way to start off the chase. Alright. Speed this shit up. I'm just... Oh my fucking god. I'm tired of the contact model. Tired of the rivals. Tired of so much things in this game that really get on my fucking nerves week after week.
Car there is on the outside. Outside. Top lane straight. You're using it if you need it. Top lane straight. Too fast, too fast. You gotta slow down. Black flag, black flag.
Alright. Our race is done pretty much. Well. Thanks, game. Thanks. Whatever. Let's just choke the chase away. Just fucking choke it away, you know? Just get 12 wins in the season, choke it all away. Fuck, why not? You know what's really fun? You know what's really, really fucking fun about this game? Is that these guys had to have taken no tires on that pit stop. And I mean, I have fresh tires. Nope. Doesn't get me anywhere. Doesn't get me anywhere. Doesn't give me an advantage. Doesn't do shit. Well, that's lovely. Their tires should be at least at like a 40%. At least a 40% by now, if we're going to go by like how my car was kind of acting as a guesstimate. And here, they're fine. Barely catching them. What a fucking joke. Such bullshit, man. It's just so... Whatever. We'll probably win at the Roval and have a good fun time, but it's just... Of course, Mr. Tryhard Kevin Harvick, you know, just leading it. Of all people. Why the fuck not? Just, man, what is, whatever, I don't care. Just end this race for me.
Alright, we'll get him next time.
Good. Good. We can move on waste of my time. I don't know why Richmond just treats me so bad. I don't understand. I think it just brings out... It's one of those tracks like Pocono where it brings out the worst in this game with the fucking poking. Tire wear is just retarded here and whatever. It's just the worst way to start off the championship. Just the worst. Of course. God. I guess this is why the yellow came out. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Never mind. Just continuously make myself look like an ass, but whatever. Frickin' Harvick try hard wins, and we're gonna fall way back in the points. It's gonna really hurt us. That's why we got a crap ton of points from just the regular season, so I think we should be pretty good as long as they don't have another race like that. It's just, God, like I really want to build up the money so we, start the Cup team off well, and that race didn't help shit. But we're still 70 points to the good. Damn. Yeah, we're okay, we're fine. I thought it would be a little bit bigger of a hit, but I guess not. Alright. I got nothing. I'm just sad now. First race outside the top 10 in like 13 races, I think. I know, didn't get the incentive contract, I know. I know, Spencer, you're still mad. I know, I'm somehow I'm trash, even though I have like 12 wins in the season. Okay, even though you were just flying up through the field, and I probably came down, but whatever. Nothing will please him. Sorry, Cole. I know, boo-hoo. All right, we'll do the Cup stuff, and I think the Dirt Series is almost over because we only have 2 more races left in that. So that's kind of, I don't know if they'll be, 2 weeks in a row from here, but I don't know. 27th, the standard. We'll get more money. We might really get to 7 million before the season ends. That would be really freaking good. But yeah, we'll check out the next week and see what happens. I think the truck series from here on out, I don't even think so because I forget that they have like a big off week for like a month. Oh, never mind. Okay. Another dirt one and then a truck one. So we'll do that off camera. So we have 2 more races left. Yeah. Oh, that was disappointing. I don't even know what more to say. I just want to wrap this part up. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, the John Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave 500 Champ 15, Jeff Gordon, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, MotorsportsGames, and Preston Carpenter for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your Patreon support, and always means a lot, and I can't thank you guys enough for your help and all that with everything going on with the channel. So thank you, and it really means a lot. I'll see you all next part for likely the Charlotte Roval, not that, the schedule. The Charlotte Roval and Dover. I'm almost certain we'll more than likely win at the Roval and win at Dover. A lot of these races I think we'll do well at. Kansas, I'm not sure. I think Texas will do good at, as well as Phoenix. Homestead, probably. I feel like we can almost sweep the rest of this season, except for Kansas. That might be the only one I don't know, but everywhere else I think we have a good chance of winning. But yeah, we had another good chance of winning there at Richmond. How many races did we have that was in the top 10? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12. And 39th, I think, is our worst finish of the season by a pretty big margin. Yeah, that pit road shit. I don't know why. It's like, whatever. I'll see you all next part, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.